Alright, in 2020, due to COVID-19, many events have been canceled or just changed to being online. And the ones that did occur were much smaller than usually expected, like the Google Critical. Hey guys, my name is Javon. I'm a guide here in Madrid, and welcome to SANDEMANs Talks. Now, before we get started, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and share with all your friends. Now, what are SANDEMANs Talks? SANDEMANs Talks is a series of videos guides doing globally, conjuncted with SANDEMANs to bring traveling to you. Now, the topic for today will be Gay Pride Madrid. It is the unofficial party of the city, host to over 3 million people coming. To talk about the party, follow me over here this way. So let's talk about Madrid and some quick facts. One, Trueca, the neighborhood, actually has over 100 bars and clubs, making it the largest gay neighborhood in all of Europe and perhaps the world. Secondly, Madrid is consistently rated as one of the top 10 global destinations for the LGBTQ community. And thirdly, Gay Pride Madrid acts as the second highest income generator for the city of Madrid every single year. So you can see, gay life is actually pretty important here in Spain and Madrid. So the question you're probably wondering is how? How did Madrid get to hold the world's largest gay pride, and how has Madrid historically treated its LGBTQ community? Alright, so let's travel back to the time and era of Francisco Franco, our lovely dictator. Now, if you're not aware, he was not a fan of the gays. It was a time of Christian Spain, bringing back that whole Catholic Spain era. So of course, any type of sexual activity that did not produce babies basically was not a good thing during the era. Now, during the first periods of the Franco regime, chemical castration and electroshock therapy were quite common, but towards the end started moving towards more of a penitentiary system. Now, in fact, they actually created 2 different jails. One jail for the tops, one jail for the bottoms. I'm not entirely sure how well that actually worked. Now, these laws against the LGBT community or sexually deviants were actually in place well long after the death of Franco in 1975. In fact, it wasn't until 1979 that laws actually started getting stricken down to protect the rights of LGBTQ people. Now, in the 80s, we have huge movements for gay rights movement. We have La Movida, which watch a video of our SANDEMANs Talks in Spanish, so if you don't speak Spanish, don't watch it. Since then, we have achieved some milestones. So in 1993, the World Health Organization declares homosexuality no longer be an illness. 1995, sexual orientation is protected in the Spanish Penal Code. 2005, gay marriage in Spain, 3rd in the world, the first to include adoption rights for LGBT couples. 2007, we have Euro Pride with 2 million people. In 2017, we have World Pride with 3 million participants. Alright, so now Pride is just that now, a festival. It has permits, stages, dances, and it's for everybody. We have in between 2 million to 3.5 in attendance every single year. And that's for a good reason. Everyone from newborn babies to great-grandmothers are invited. But with success comes insight and also perspective. There are many people who are disavowed with the current state of Pride today. They're not fans of the corporate-sponsored cookie-cutter versions that exist globally. They're a group that actually wants to cause real change, wants to go back to Pride as a form of protest. And for them, we have Orgullo Critico. Orgullo Critico was founded in 2006 for those that felt that the official parade did not encompass the all-diverse group that we have in the LGBTQ community. Now, even though it started in 2006, it's been growing steadily and finally exploded in 2017. And now it has thousands in attendance. So if you want to see it, make sure you're here June 28th. In 2020, due to COVID-19, many events have been canceled or just changed to being online. And the ones that did occur were much smaller than usually expected, like Orgullo Critico. Even though the parade didn't happen and the crowds were missing, you have to remember one thing. Pride is not dependent on a parade. It is something that occurs daily and resides inside of each one of us. It exists in those who have the strength to come out and be their true selves. It exists in the kindness that's generated throughout our community, and it exists for those that fight for our rights all year long. So the parade, parties, and the revelry will return all in 2021 bigger and better than ever. And we hope here at SANDEMANs will see you here in Madrid. Hasta luego.